Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Mike Trout. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 1 out, bases empty. On the run, sends it over to first. Got him! Nice play. And next for L.A., Nolan Shotwell. 2 outs. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And a pitch. Long run into the gap. And that'll do it. Luis Ariz stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Kicks and fires. Oh, what a stop. To first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Bringing it off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 2. 1 down, base is empty. That misses. Full count now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Throw there. Safe. And a pitch. And downstairs. 1 out and a runner at second. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now Machado up here. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at second. And that just misses.
Caught him break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Tatis around third. The throw is off line and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that one is inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting
2 outs in the first has to be some cause for concern. You're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a single might score 2. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Machado at third. Merrill on at second with 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back in Boston, now it's Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number 6.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bogarts whips it to first on the run. That takes care of Rendon. Here's Joe Adell.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And a foul ball. And it by him for the K. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. 2 down, nobody on. Fought off foul.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Angels retired. Bottom of the second. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Right-hander kick steals. On the ground. And that's just foul. At the belt and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Center field. Trout makes the grab on the run. Here's Donovan Solano.
The first baseman, Donovan.
Righty delivers. Pitch in the dirt. 3-1. That one ripped, but foul. 1 down, base is empty. On and miss. Struck him out. 2 away now. Next for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. Yeah, there's a ball. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Righty to the plate. Neto fires across the diamond, and that will end the inning. On to the third inning. Brandon Drury to the plate.
Designated hitter, Brandon Drury.
Next pitch is outside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. So up next, Luis Rengifo.
The
1-1.
Luis Rengifo.
And that's a fair ball. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. And a 1-1. And another ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 3.
So the lineup flips over. Taylor Ward digs in now, and he deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Rengifo off of first with 2 away. Two now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in Boston as we go to the last of the third. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Arias. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. So now 3-2. Bounce to the right. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And a swing and a miss. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, it doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Now batting Jurickson Profar. On a strike, the pitch. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
The third baseman, number
One down.
15.
Here's Manny Machado now. The pitch. There goes the runner. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the last half of the third. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out at second. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now batting Mike Trout. And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. Tatis drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
The first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
Bogarts throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Kicks and deals.
At the ball.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 on the way. And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. The pitch. That one not close. 3-2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be.
Runner on the move. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk. And things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations. So he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
That one lifted to left. Drops into the glove. Throws to second. 2. It beats him back to first. It's a triple play. Back now at Fenway. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adell. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a swing and a miss. And now one away. Here's the catcher to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouled off down the right side. Corrals it, and there's 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Brandon Drury. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 outs, base is empty.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Bogarts with the throw to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Donovan Solano. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Trout settles under it. And there's 1 down. Kyle Higashioka will hit next.
The catcher, Kyle.
And the righty deals.
Higashioka.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. And the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Neto snags it for the 2nd out. So the batting order turns over. Now a chance for Luis Arias. Rengifo fires over to first. Play made, that ends the inning. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels. Ready to go? This is
Leading
Willie
off the
Castro.
afternoon for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Willie Castro.
The wide to kick the pitch. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
The pitch. Out to short. Neto zips it to first. One out in the top of the first. And here comes Carlos Correa. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Back up the... Oh, that got him! And they get the out after the ricochet. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Atlanta.
And
so in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder.
For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. It was out of Cal State Stanislaus that he was a 7th-round pick by the Rays, and then eventually got a chance to make his way through the Rays system and then was dealt for Nelson Cruz to the Minnesota Twins. Puts it away for the out. One away. Here's Trout. And Chris, one of the trends that we've seen over the course of the last 5 or 6 years, teams are trying to build their lineup more efficiently and usually putting their best hitter number 2, like Mike Trout.
The days of hitting that hitter in the 3rd spot or the 4th spot are pretty much over because you're wasting your best talent. And the fans, if they come to the game, they want to see that guy hit as much as possible as well.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. People may ask why. No spot in the order comes up with nobody on and 2 outs more frequently than the number 3 hitter. Got him looking. And there's 2 down. And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. Buxton moves under it. He's got it. And that is that. New inning getting started. Here's Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25.
When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. A little out front there as he swings through.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to put out 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Max Kepler at the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up first base side. Ohapi makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit.
The left fielder, Matt Wallner.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
Second inning here, no score. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires. That one ripped. Adele moving back on it. And that ball is gone. He made him pay for that one. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
At the plate, Edouard Julien. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom of the inning, Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
The third baseman, Anthony.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Santana makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Joe Adele.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Joe.
1 out, base is empty. That's a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now a long throw home. Coming home. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And here is Logan Ohapi down the line, giving chase. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Adele stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Santana. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Brandon Drury to the plate.
The designated hitter, Brandon Drury.
2 outs.
Yeah.
On the ground, right side. On to first.
Out.
And the inning is over. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Ryan Jeffers.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball
Just
3.
missed. And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Willie Castro. And the right-hander deals. In the air, left side. Ward sizing it up. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Correa up to hit.
Correa.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there.
1-2.
Doing extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now Luis Rengifo. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Correa. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second. So digging in, Taylor Ward.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And he deals. Runner breaks for third. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Here comes a pitch. And in one hops the wall. One runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Another comes in to score. Safe at the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run. One down. Nolan Shotwell now at the plate. It falls in, and that's a hit. Around second now, as they still don't have it. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside-the-park home run. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That'll drop in. Plays it on a high. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Coming home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside-the-park home run. So 1 out, nobody on. And next for L.A., Joe Adell. One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels.
The catcher.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Jeffers drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Start of the fourth, and now for the Twins, Royce Lewis.
Royce Lewis.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in there. And the count. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting second.
Here's Mike Trout.
27. Mike.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Guerrero drifts towards it, nabs it, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Nolan
2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. 2 down, nobody on. Varsho on the move. Brings it in, and that is that. And here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
The right fielder, George Springer.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Now, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one hit to right. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And at first, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. And the pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, second inning set to go. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2. Jimenez slings to first. 1 out in the second. Here's Joe Adele. No score here in the second. Varsho pulls that one down. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Logan O'Hoppe getting ready to hit.
Logan O'Hoppe.
The 2-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Bichette.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And the 3-1. Late on that fastball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Righty to the plate. On the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Now in Toronto. Now Addison Barger.
Third baseman.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out and he makes all the plays. This one popped up. Shanuel under it. And there's 1 down. Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays.
Spencer. Forward.
Hit on the ground to the right side. A sliding stop. The throw. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Leo Jimenez, the next to hit.
Leo Jimenez.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Out towards left center. And that is that. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. Bichette. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels.
Zach Neto.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. So up next, Taylor Ward. The pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch is low.
2-1.
For the second. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, number 9.
The left fielder, Joey Roberto.
High in the air, out to right. Adele moves under it. And out number 1 on the grab. And the batter is George Springer.
Right fielder,
1 out, bases empty.
George Springer.
Out towards right center field. Adele going after it. He makes the grab. And there are 2 down. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette.
Shortstop. Bo Bichette.
And that is cut on and missed. And out 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter.
So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shotwell. Varsho moving under it. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. 2 outs. Jimenez makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now, Alejandro Kirk. The pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit.
Back-to-back singles. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything.
Double steal. And that bunted towards third. Rendon. Now the throw to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So bases loaded with one away. Spencer Horwitz. Runner takes off. Squeeze attempt misses. And here's the throw. They got him. And that's the second out. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. That is it safely at third. And a run comes in to score. Throw-in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Picks himself up an RBI. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Here's a 1-2. Chases that one out of the zone, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Joe Adell.
Joe Adell.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And there's one away. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. One down, base is empty. And strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Varsho on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Brandon Drury to the plate. The Jays leading by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th. Gets down, base hit.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it, just stayed.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Now batting.
Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Kicks and deals. And that's too high, ball 4.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So digging in, Taylor Ward. Next offering is in for a strike. Coming on. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Back now in Toronto. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, number 9. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And now it's 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Throws to first in time. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. And the righty deals.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Springer racing after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. That just misses. Full count, 3 and 2. Inside ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
No outs. Runner at first. And next for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
And a count 1 and 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Kicks and fires. Runners on the move. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. 2 on, 1 out. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. And the infield fly rule call. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. 2 on, 2 outs. Coming on. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Rogers Center, we go bottom 6. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. One now. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Number 25. Dalton Varsho.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Towards first, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 2 outs, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Zips it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. And now the DH, Brandon Drury. Looking to get the tying run on base. He's under it. He's got it. And there's one away. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 down, base is empty. And that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Brings it in. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Bottom of the 7th, down to third baseman, Addison Barger.
Third baseman,
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Hunter Strickland.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Here's the second baseman, Leo Jimenez. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second, and wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a 2-out single, and he's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, number 9. And another ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Ward snags it, and that ends the inning. We go to the 8th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man.
Taylor Ward. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 57, Chad.
The count 2-1. That one missed. And there's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels.
Nolan Shotwell.
Left-hand hitter waits. And he can't come up with it. And he's out on the tag.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Bottom of the eighth. Here's George Springer to start it off.
The right fielder, George Springer.
Out to short, Neto. Whips it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. This to center field. Trout is there. Hauls it in for the out.